Alright, in this video we're going to start on the journey to getting forgot password to work. When you click on this link, it's going to bring us to another page that looks something like this. So first we'll create a controller, PHP artisan, make controller, it'll be in the authentication folder, and we'll call it forgot password controller. Let's go open that up, forgot password controller. And we're going to have two functions, create and store. Create is where it's going to render that page, and store is where it's going to take the data. So let's create a route in web.php that will first of all display our page. So route get, we'll call it forgot password. And we'll use that forgot password controller. And it's going to be this create function. And we have to import this forgot password controller at the top. Let's just copy this. Forgot password controller, save. Now let's go set up this create function. Return inertia. And we're going to make a new view page in the authentication folder. We'll call it forgot password. Save that, and let's create this forgot password file. Forgot password.view, template, save, go, and we'll say forgot password. And we'll wrap it in the auth container class. Save. Okay, now if we hit this route, we should see this show up. So let's go to / forgot password. Yay. And let's just quickly make this link work. If we go to login.view, here's forgot password. We'll wrap that in a link. Link href equals forgot password, closing tag. And we also have to import link here. Save that. Now if we click here, yep, the link works. And one more thing, we'll just fix up this tab here. Give it a custom tab label. So script setup. And we can say head title equals forgot password. And if I save it, we'll see this tab change. Yep. Okay, now we can set up the structure for this. We'll put it in a form, and we'll just need an input for the email and a submit button. So say div label email and an input, type equals text, and our submit button, send reset link. And we also might want a back to sign in link. So we'll say back to sign in, and we'll also make that a link. Href equals /login. And we have to import link here. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Sorry about that. And does this work? Back to sign in? Yep. Okay. Forgot password. And we'll just style this up. We'll also give it a title. Forgot password. Class equals PB5 text center. Okay. Format this email line. class equals pb5, and we'll say label. We'll use our class from before, class equals auth label, which is in our authentication.css file. Same with our input label. Save that. That's looking good. And we'll style this button. Say class equals button, which is from our buttons.css file. Save that. There we go. And back to sign in. Class equals pt5 pb3 text small, and we also have a link in our links.css file. Save. There we go. Back to sign in. Okay, so let's set up the functionality of this button. So we're going to use Inertia's forms. So use form, and we'll say const form equals use form. And the only field we have is email. It'll be blank to start off with. We'll connect this form to the input. So v model equals form.email, and we'll make a submit function. Function submit form.post to / forgot password. And we have to use this up in the form here. So at submit.prevent equals submit. But we don't actually have a post route yet, so we'll go make that now. So web.php route post to / forgot password. Use the forgot password controller again. And this time we'll use the store function. And we'll set up the controller. And we have to add this here. Use illuminate password. And in the store function, we're going to say request validate email, and it's required, and it has to be email format. And we'll say status equals password send reset link, and that's from this here that we imported. Request only email, and we'll return back. Okay, but still send reset link does nothing, and we can't really test out if everything's working yet. So we'll just add a DD to make sure the controller is being hit. Save. And we'll try again. We should get a black page with some data. There we go. So it's getting the data. Take out that DD again. This is about as far as we can go without starting the next phase. So we'll just finish this up by adding validation. So we'll use the front end validation like before. I'll just go and copy it from login.view. Change the submit function. Return. We'll go and display the errors. So say div class equals error. And errors.email. Save. There we go. Email's required. Let's just add a bit more space there. Padding bottom of 8. That's better. Let's reduce this to say 1. That's better. Let's try another way. Invalid email. Please enter valid email. And we'll add our at focus to get rid of that message. At focus. Clear error. Email. There we go. It's clearing the error. So what happens if we enter a valid email? test@example.com. This one's registered in our database. We get route password.reset not defined. So we'll keep going with this in the next video.